World of Warcraft is a game made by Activision Blizzard, formerly just Blizzard. It's an MMO. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm not going into that can of worm, but it's a role-playing game, all right? And World of Warcraft was one of the first one. Now, one of the most interesting things about Warcraft is that you didn't just get to make a human character and that's it. They gave you options, mama. They gave you options for a ton of different races, and then they also gave you options for like what alignment you had. So you were either the Alliance or you were the Horde. The game is old as dicks. The game is like 20-something years old at this point, but it's iconic because everybody fucking knows what it is. And it was like such a cool, novel concept. People dropped out of college for it. People developed such crippling addictions that they need to go to therapy over it, chat. Like, it was bad. So I thought it would be fun if we went back in time a little bit and we looked at the races in World of Warcraft. Now, we're not looking at named characters today because I just want to look at what the races look like. Very basic, mind you. No armors, no nothing. Just what does the races look like? And I want to see if the meme of male orc versus female orc is real.
World of Warcraft, the #1 online game. Try it for free at warcraft.com.
Stand as one for the Alliance!
So, human, Alliance. This is a normal human man. He's built like a brick shit house and his haircut leaves a lot to be desired. It has chest hair! Oh, no. No! Blizzard! Where is the ponytail coming from? There's like nothing to grab onto to make a ponytail like this. It's so bald. Even in fantasy, men can't escape balding. No, that's just a fact of life, chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, that is awful. This is the default that the site gives me because we're on a website that let us fucking view all the races, okay? This is hair #1. Calm thy tits. Like, I know it's like you can customize it, but like we're going through the most default, the most human of human, because I also think it's funnier that way. Although, this is modern WoW. No shade, Blizzard, but I play Final Fantasy XIV, and that shit makes me look like a supermodel. What happened? It's like 20 years old, but like, have they upgraded the engine more than once? Just once. Why not? It's so... The nipples. Like, the face is giving grog a little bit, but that might just be the hairstyle. I do like the proportions being a little cartoony. I like the big muscles and big arms and like low-key kind of like beefy torso. It definitely animates well. Let's see if another hairstyle will make him look less grog. Oh, that makes it look even more grog somehow. He's just missing his unibrow. Like, he already has meathead proportions. That's why all humans wear helmets. No shit. And this is like the new one. What's the fucking old one look like? Oh. The main change is in geometry. The hands and feet were super blocky in the old WoW designs. His face looks like Shel Silverstein on steroids. There's way less geometry and way less like shading and shit, but like, the proportions have remained roughly the same, I would say. Oh my god, the blink. The blink is just like a fucking skin-colored PNG. Do you blink, new grog? No. Okay, I think Cubby just explained to me. So, back in the day, when they wanted to animate stuff like this, they would use GIFs. And this is just like a GIF animation put on over the eye. It has like a set time lapse between blinks. And then the new one actually has like eye sockets. It actually has geometry on the eyes, so that's why it doesn't blink. Bald, delete it, bald! Helmet? And just fucking pick whatever. Perfect! Jesus Christ. Oh, the clipping. Horrible. Energy. Okay, yeah, so like the new WoW definitely looks better, but like they didn't do a ton with it, did they? Like, can I give it? Like, I'm sorry, like I've been spoiled by Final Fantasy because in Final Fantasy I made like a fucking catgirl supermodel and like she's so cute and her eyes look like dinner plates in a good way and like she's just like ooh cutesy capping, and then in WoW it's like grog. Okay, let's look at the girly pop humans.
The Alliance will endure.
Okay, that's not that bad. Damn, long ass legs. They're very thick. God, even the humans have the meme where the male is a grog and the female is a supermodel. I do like how cartoony the face. This one actually does blink. I like how cartoony the face is. The big eyes are really nice. Her face is very angular. It's genuinely a little bit too low poly for like a game that should probably be updating its graphics a little bit more. But I don't mind it that much. There's like not an ounce of tone or musculature on that body though. Like it's just really, really soft. Damn, thought! How come the guy's underwear was like tidy whities, right? And fucking Miss Human over here has her ass cheeks out. This is the meme, I'm sorry, like, but the face is fairly nice. It's a bit cartoony. I like the thick legs. And again, it's pretty fluid in its movement, so I don't really have much to complain there. Not a ton to write home about when it comes to like graphics, but it's still very nice. The term slutmog came from this game. What the fuck does slutmog mean? Oh, hubby just explained, is slut transmog is like glam system, right? When you like basically change your outfit to like look like a bikini. Wait a minute, this is the modern one, right? They didn't even separate the toes. Blizzard, I'm judging you a little bit. I'm sorry. Blizzard! I can't sniffa if there's no definition! At least the hands look really nice. No grippers, only slappers. Stop! Okay. Now let me see the old one, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. The face? Oh, my God! She looks like Tyra Banks in that Barbie movie. Life size. Like, fucking completely dead in the eyes. Holy shit. Dude, I hate it. Let's see the thong. Okay, tell me why the 2014 one is sluttier than this one on the back. A little bit more modest. There's still, like, a little bit of a thong, but not as bad. And then, like, the new one, you go, and it's like... Yeah, like, it doesn't help that, like, their texture map is probably kind of fucked, so they look, like, really wrinkled and weird. The technology finally caught up with the vision. The vision was ass shakes. YouTube, please do not clap me. This is literally for artistic purposes. No one is gooning to this. You guys said there was a ton of bikini out armor in vanilla WoW, right? Where do I see that? Oh, shit!
WoW is still running on a disaster of an engine that's based on the turn-based engine of the original Warcraft games. Also, there isn't really a default appearance. Even the game randomizes options when you create a new character.
That's so fucking funny.
There's a reason why human male is not a top pick for WoW players.
I wonder why, because you look like this. Dude, the mage wearer. Oh my God. Somehow it's sluttier on the dude, what the fuck? All right, so these are the Alliance humans, right? Let's see the bad guys.
We will never be slaves! But we will be conquerors.
I have a question. Was really someone's dream and fantasy out there? Ah, yes, I would love to be a fucking orc. I would love to be a, like, a Shrek-esque thing. Like, big, green, strong. Like, dude, I'm sorry, but, like... Zug, why?
Zug.
Oh my God, Chad. Like, I'm sorry, that's just so not it on the face. I hate it, like, the super pointy ears, the teeth are disgusting. I love the silhouette for it, though. It's super square, the hunch is really nice, giant hands, like, really beefy legs. But, like, you have to be a dude to look at this and think, yes! 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 This is what I want to be! Lily, it's about honor and glory of battle. I told you. Man thing. Shrimp posture, like, your dream in life is to fucking shrimp around life with a giant mace, beating up fucking hogs, and then killing people in the Alliance. Chichi got us figured. Did I really? And, like, the design is so, like, deceptively simple compared to the human. It's just a bit wider, a little veinier. You just know the fucking cock on that is insane, though.
Zug.
Like, you just fucking know. And then, like, the face is a lot more angular, a lot more square, big fangs, tinier nose, and a lot more wrinkles. Okay, there's different faces. It just don't matter! It just...
To who? That was kind of nice.
It's just differences. It's different...
It's not easy being green.
It's just different instances of angry. Oh my God. Stop.
Me so horned, me hurt you long time.
Oh my God, dude, no, I love this. They can have hair. They're not just all deleted bald. OMG. Wait, is it just like a different variety of top knot? Okay, but the red shade is a great choice to like start with, okay? Because like that red looks really good with that green. They were not meant to be seen as husband overs. Like, no, like it's not. It's so fucking funny, because if I wasn't such a, like, oh my God, girly pop, I would play as an orc just for shits and giggles, because it's so funny. Group smash. You have to understand, I play Final Fantasy 14. If your character is not attractive, Yoshi P is gonna fucking teleport behind you and snap your neck. Like, having the ability to make an absolute grog of a character. I'd be like, yes, I'm gonna roleplay my way through my god. All of this is terrible and I love it. Okay, now let's see the classic orc though.
Stop poking me!
Oh, it's just as bad. Like, the lips! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, the geometry. The mouth is just like perpetually like, huh, like half open, like. Mouth breather core, I love it. I mean, it's basically the same silhouette, so they just like vamped up the graphics a little bit and that's it. Okay, yeah, so the design actually did not change that much between the classic and... It's like, it's mainly details in the face and nicer geometry. Now I need to see, is the meme true?
He wishes to lie with me. He would not be an effective mate.
What the fuck? It is true! Dude, the orc girly pop is not nearly as much of an ogo as I thought she was gonna be. Why, Blizzard? Yeah, no, the anatomy's superb. I will have to give them that much, but how come she's not hunking over? How come she's not fucking, like, I mean, if with this hairstyle, she looks like butt, but, like, still. Her mouth isn't perpetually open. Oh, dude, Shrek profile. It's definitely much prettier than the guy orc. So the face is fairly normal, yeah. Does she have a thong also? No, ironically enough, the more well-toned butt does not have a thong. How sad. I wanted an orc with a bow and with tits. That's it. That was what I wanted. Okay, you know what? Maybe the meme isn't entirely true. Okay, I'm happy to report that while the meme is true, it's mostly true. Because, like, mama, look at this shit. Oh my god, this was not as bad. Like, Fiona. Bald? Okay, no. Like, I'm happy to report that the meme is, like, only 70% real. Because the hair is god-awful. Big lips for the Zug chat. And I will say this much, the musculature for orc female is superbly done. Like, this is a really, really good example of a muscular body type, but stylized to give it a little bit more femininity, because when you're super, like, buff, you kind of lose the booba. So, like, she has big booba, but since she has a pretty wide back, they don't look that big. Abs are really nice, hips are very well defined, the ass is criminal, because it should be if you have, like, that much muscle definition. It still has a really nice waistline. So yeah, I like it a lot. It's a pretty good example of good female muscle lady without going super feminine, which means just painting abs on it, and going like super like masculine, which is just making the Hulk and putting a girl face on it. Nice middle ground. But they could use a little bit of shrimping. Okay, classic girly pop.
Zug.
Oh god. Girly pop, who's your plastic surgeon? Your facelift is a bit extreme. Dude, hell no. No. And their mouth are also open. No teeth on the bottom though, so it goes right in there. But like the eyes being super gorgeous is so off-putting. Eyebrows on fleek, perfect mascara. The meme in like classic WoW is real.
Lily cannot understand the peak male fantasy that is playing Shrek on Ozempic. Also,
apparently not. You know what? Fellas though, I'll take your word for it. If you guys are having fun, go for it. Oh, shit! That's rad! You know what else is rad? Gamer subs! Do you want energy? Do you want to be able to fight 20 people as one man? May I recommend trying out gamer subs? Yeah, fucking energy for days, baby! Laser focus, dodge, and you will exude pink fire if you get too excited. And it's pink because he used fucking code KinkyMation at checkout. 10% off, remember that. Ton of energy. And if you don't want energy because caffeine is spooky scary, they got you, baby boo. Caffeine-free flavors, sugar-free. Become a man. Be like a dragon. Be like Kiryu. Boom. Chill over. Oh my god. This is new. Dude, the dwarf sniffa are atrocious. He's a square with a lot of hair, and that face is something.
Feel the fury of the mountain.
Oh god. It's looking at me and I don't like it, chat! Okay, no, that nose has to be some fucking form of offensive. Dude, like, I love how cartoony the faces are, but Jesus Christ. This is dwarf stereotyping. I do like the proportions, though. He's so square and hairy. Like, Oh my god, he has like bandages on his underoos, like reinforced. The arm hair. Oh my god, no, it goes down his crack. Oh my god, no, ew. Like, do we need to see that? Do we need there to be like a happy trail on the back? I thought that couldn't happen. This is like the hairiest man I've ever seen in my life. The worst part is that, like, they're, like, short, but, like, they're incredibly manly. This dude is jacked. Again, I love the design language here because it's square as fuck. Even the underoos look dwarven made, you know? Like, they're fancy and inscribed, and they have, like, fancy things and fancy leathers. But then there's hair going down your ass crack. The manlet race. This is what dudes think that women think when they hear that you're, like, shorter than 6 feet, by the way. Not true. But I do like that they've made the distinction with the anatomy that dwarves are supposed to be short. So I like that it is short and stocky. Really nice muscle definition. I do like the face being pretty cartoony and very wacky as well. The eye color is pretty intense, I will say that much. Like, there's still not a ton of definition on, like, the hands and feet, but I do like that they at least took the time to try and make this dude as hairy as humanly possible. I bet the girls are just as hairy. I'm afraid to look, but we have to. But let's look at the classic one first.
It's on!
I like the modern one better. I think that, like, this dwarf doesn't feel like a dwarf. He feels too tall. So, like, something that makes a good dwarf design in fantasy is making sure that you can make their proportions really stocky. This dude looks like a manlet. This dude looks like a Wolverine. And this guy looks much taller for some reason. I think that, like, it's because his legs are a bit longer and his arms are a little bit shorter. So, by normal rule of proportion, your fingertips usually stop around the middle of your thigh. And in this one, the fingertips are stopping around the middle of his thigh. And in the new one, the fingertips are going slightly below the knee, which kind of like gives the sensation of the body being squashed, which works much better by making a much more compact body type. Also, they squash the muscles as well. The thing that gives you height, chat, it's not so much the length of your torso, it's the length of your limbs. The longer your thighs or calves, the taller you are. So by making the legs super stocky on the dwarves, their thighs are really, really short. That's what gives them the appearance of being much smaller. And the back is much wider and beefier on the modern one to kind of like show off the fact that, like, yeah, they're disproportionate, but it's on purpose. The faces are still very cartoony, but I think I like the new ones better. So yeah, I do like how they did the anatomy in the modern WoW ones. Let's see the girly pops.
It's like my father always used to say, shut up and get out.
Oh my god, it really is the orc meme, isn't it? No, I'm being a little unfair. Her arms are way too skinny for her build. I expected her to be fairly stocky and wide. She's a little bit wider than a normal human woman, but like it generally feels like they grabbed the girly pop model and then they just like shrunk it down, you know? No sideburns. She's not muscular. Her arms are really skinny. The legs are super shapely. Like it's missing some like scrunk, you know? She's not scrunkly enough for a dwarf. I think that the main issue is the arms being too small, and like her features are not nearly as wide set as they should be, if that makes sense. I wanted a fucking square dwarf. So did I! Need some body hair. I mean, this was like 2014. Women not shaving in 2014 was unheard of, okay? Like I do like her face. Her nose could probably be a little bit wider, same with her eyes. But I do think that, like, for the most part, the proportions are almost too normal on the arms. Like, let's look at the guy again. A hairy square. The arms and the legs are, like, equally beefy. And then the woman is, like, rounder legs, skinny arms, not an ounce of muscle. Maybe it could use some hair, honestly. Give her some slightly hairy legs. We're going back to, like, the hairstyle being really, really cute. And, like, I like the lingerie design for these a lot. Like, the gold or bronze with, like, the leather interwoven. It shows a higher level of craftsmanship than the leather bikini.
No, they're not real, but thanks for noticing.
Oh, no. Also, the tits are weirdly small. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that blink is so cursed. Oh! Like, there was an attempt, but, like, barely? Her brow looks, like, painted on, because it is. Guys, back in the day, clothing simulation was fairly new. Not a lot of people used it. So stuff like underwear would just be painted onto like the texture map and that's it. But the other one I think is actually still painted up, but it has something called a normal map, which is basically something that you use in 3D models to give things texture and a little bit of volume. It makes stuff like this look less painted on without adding more geometry and thus making the model heavier.
It's also why WoW for the longest had what we refer to tube robes. It wasn't until around 2018 that we got geometry on armor.
Oh, right, I remember that. I remember seeing that. Yeah, that like the robes were just like tubes. Spot the Final Fantasy 14 player, by the way. Spot them. Where are they? Where are they?
The Horde is my people. If it be war you bring, then I stand against you.
Guys, no. No! No, you did not see this and think, ah, yes, that's what I want. My boy, perfection. I did not expect them to be this skinny. I love the blue skin. Can I talk about how fucking great it is that they only have, like, 2 fingers? The fucking ears! They're gigantic! Fuzzy underwear, only 2 fingies, only 2 toes, giant. I like the shape language on these because, like, they're very triangular, very intense, you know? On, like, the face, on the silhouette of the body, even, like, the gangly limbs. It's such an uggo, but, like, it's such an aesthetically pleasing uggo. Does that make sense? I love the way that this looks. I would never play as a troll, but I actually genuinely like the way that this looks. And the color of the skin is great. Like, that deep blue is gorgeous with, like, the little purple accents instead of, like, a blush. I love that, though. Check their heel, Lily. What, the fucking sniffer? Oh, wait, why is the heel that color? Why is it super fucking scuffed? Is that a toenail? Ew! Why do we have a back nail? That's disgusting! Bro looks like a Space Jam extra. Chat. Oh my god, he does. Toe heel, disgusting. I generally like this design. I like how gangly it is. I love the shape language. The colors for it are really cool as well. Super intense. We play with triangles, especially because they're like the Horde. They're like bad guy, you know? So triangle, good. Okay, hairstyle, energy. Mama, it's pink. Why is it violently pink? What are those sideburns? Oh, shit, no. Windswept. I'm sorry, the mutton chops are sending me, that's so good. Top no. Oh my god, that's god-awful. Oh my god, it's a moblin. I like that they have so much scoliosis that the hairstyles have to be swept to the back. Braids. Okay, that one's pretty sick. If I was, for some reason, had a lapse in complete mental sanity and judgment that I picked the troll, I would pick this hairstyle. Dude, that's insane. Plume. Oh my god. Scruffy. Scruffy's nice too. Oh! I'm sorry, is the bald patch in the middle necessary? And then drag it. I mean, that one's pretty cool. Dude! I can't with the receding hairline. I can't, chat. I can't.
Round, round, get around, I get around.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so funny because motherfuckers were playing as this and then they... And then they turn around and like, oh my god, women are always ugly in game. My sister in Christ are playing with a booger. Okay, let's see the classic troll. Let's see how bad it is.
Want some of my jungle love?
There's barely a difference here. Same posture, same silhouette, same vibe, same disgusting heel toe thing. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but a lot of these were just texture updates. And more geometry in the face, I would say. Okay. Now let's see if the meme applies to the trolls. And if it does, I'm gonna get so mad. I am expecting an uggo. I want an uggo.
When enraged and in heat, a female troll can mate over 80 times in one night. Be you prepared?
What is this? Where the fuck is my scrunkly ass anatomy? This is just a thinner organ blue. I'm so mad! Dude, after the fucking comedy gold that the male troll was, what is this? That's so fucking disappointing! I was all ready to talk about how they adapted the anatomy and the super scrunkly limbs and the intense, like, fucking triangular design language, but this is just like a chick with a longer torso. Dude, I'm so disappointed! I'm sorry, if I'm going out of my way to play an uggo, if I really want to roleplay my life as, like, a part of the Horde, I want to fucking fit in with the dudes. No wonder the meme persists. Like, it just has a longer torso. The only thing that can make it, like, remotely uggo is, like, the hairstyle. But, like, if I give her some wispy anime bangs, it's too pretty. There are uglier female troll models somewhere. There should be. Okay, no, but, like, it's pretty, though. I guess this is the female receding hairline. Okay, like, at least they have, like, shit bangs. I needed this to be an uggo. I really did for my sanity, chat. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah, no, this one so far has been the worst offender. Let's see the classic one.
The spirits not amused.
Oh, it's the same thing. They changed nothing. It's just literally the same thing with a better texture pack. Oh, I'm so disappointed, Blizzard. That's so boring, Blizzard.
The spirits not amused.
This is what I was expecting. Like, this is god-awful, but it's what you want, chat.
Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. But tonight, we dine in hell!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, chat. How do people want to look at this and think, yes, this is what I want to roleplay as? God, it looks like a koala without fur. I hate it. Guys, you don't understand. The gnomes we have in 14 are just so potatoey and cute. Like, they look like babies, and then you get like an actual spud. Oh God. I have to do it, by the way. Woo! Look, at least he's garden gnome coded. It doesn't get better, does it? Like, it's friend-shaped, though. And the proportions are stellar, but it's terrible. Like, don't get it twisted. These are incredibly well-designed, but man, they're fugly. Wait, hold on. I know why you're so off-putting. You look like how political cartoonists draw people. Me. No.
I'm Vern Troyer, and I'm a mage. What's your game?
It's like your paralysis demon. I hate it here. The ears are gigantic and the eyes are huge and the nose is like, Mr. Clean's baby. Born buff.
Well, then.
I love chat being like, you're looking at the worst configuration. Mama, it's not getting better. Stop it. Why is it handsome Squidward? Oh my God, stop. Okay. I'm like, you're looking, the customization, Mama. Oh my God, babe, no. I love that, like, people were trying to tell me to put hair and beard on it so it would look better. I'm gonna have a stroke. Oh my God, stop. Oh, stop balding. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. People live this in 2004. No, I kind of like it with the beard. Okay, the beard is dope. The beard is goated. Okay, this is more dwarfy, less gnomey. Okay, no, this one's my favorite. This is like gnome hat hair. Woo! I need to see the classic one. It's like weirdly smooth. I don't like it. If I go at the underbite chat, holy shit. But like, it's funny, it's just a texture reskin because the body shape didn't change that much, did it? No, I think that the gnome in the new, it's stockier, like the musculature is better. And the face geometry is much nicer. Yeah. Like if this ran up to me in game in 2004, I would have PvP'd it immediately.
At this time, I think you should purchase me an alcoholic beverage and engage in diminutive conversation with me in hopes of establishing a rapport.
Oh, bitch. You just made Snooki. A for effort on keeping it super stocky and short, I guess, but why does it have like Instagram model face? Like, the guy one looks like a fucking criminal paralysis demon and the girly pop is like, fucking serving face, chat. I have to appreciate the body type and like the stockiness because at least they fucking tried. But her ears are way smaller than the guy gnome. She's serving perfect. Whoop! Like, that's the one pretty face. Okay, let's see the other ones then because if there's like uglier faces, I want to see them. Oh, it's still pretty. This is just Tim Burton. Oh, hag. See, that's what I was expecting. Fucking Tiffany, Bride of Chucky. There's like one face that's kind of nasty. And then the rest are just kind of like different forms of nasty. And like the hair being huge, it actually does help with the gnominess of it all. Body type is solid. I just wish the face was not serving as much. The hair stuff is called the Beehive. I wonder if they're all like similar forms of ridiculous. Not as ridiculous. Supermodel, Instagram model, okay. Bald! They deadass put Chibiusa in here. What the fuck? Okay, let's see classic. It's serving more somehow. How? I hate that heavier makeup. Oh yeah, it has slut face. This is like early 2000s clubbing makeup chat with like perfect BJ lips. Again, weirdly smooth. But again, the same body type, so it doesn't really change much, does it?
And this is the good gnome. Wait till the diaper.
Oh no.
3 curses and a spite live in each H gnomes. This fact can't be ignored.
Oh yeah, no, this is a being of pure malice, mama. If the gnome lore you sent me is the gnome noise, I'm gonna slap you. Okay, yeah, this is actually canon. Yeah, this is important gnome lore. Fuck this, I love it!
Well done. You are worthy.
Oh, shit! A cow! See, I normally would say wood, but I don't like the face. That being said, however, the character design is phenomenal. I love the horns. I really like the stocky anatomy. The hooves are gigantic. The legs genuinely do feel like fucking bovine legs, which is pretty fucking cool. I really like the arms, and I like that the color schemes are mainly very natural fur colors. Their teeth are insane, mind you. This thing is bara poison. I was gonna ask, how much yaoi? Tauren milking farm.
Dislodging her from his side to get up on hands and knees, and the man that she milk him like one of her French cows.
See, like, it needs to be a little bit less Ed, and Eddie in the face for it to actually qualify for a dark romance novel, but there's potential. I see the potential. Maybe the hunchback is the thing that's sending me, chat. But I do really like it. I love the shape language for it. Do they have different face options? Can I have, like, a sexy cow? Okay. That's a little better. It's a little bit more Giga Chat in the face, but, like, I don't like the teeth. It's too Disney for me. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I think that this one might be one of my favorite ones, just because the shape language is so good. But yeah, really, really good design overall. I like the concept. I love how furry it is, and I like that they were not afraid to make the feet weird. They're like the nicest guys in the Horde. They seem nicer than most. I was like, wait, these aren't an alliance, because they seem just very friendly. Hordes are not evil. They're not? I guess I've listened to a lot of alliance racism then, because mama, I thought they were. Okay, let's see the classic one.
Death to the enemies of the Horde!
So, this is just like the fucking police officer from Zootopia. Okay, not much has changed. Yeah, it's a cow. It's a cow. Like, what do you want? It's a cow. With a fucking banana hammock, but it's a cow. Moo. Is it the meme?
I once laughed so hard I milked all over the floor.
Surprisingly not the meme, but holy shit, this looks like garbage. If I chop the head off, I like the body. Yes, I like it a lot.
I like that.
Very disappointing miracles for cow. Oh yeah, cows should have bigger milkies. But then the problem is that she has no neck. Why doesn't it have any neck? The male has no neck. The male has a giant hunchback to make up for it, though. Okay. You know how, like, I talked about once that one of the challenges with drawing furries is the fact that they have much thicker necks than people, and you have to stylize to make up for that? This is not what I meant! Like, I have to give them this much. They didn't do the meme. Good job, like... Good job, Blizzard, but, like, now I see why you do the meme. I get it now, like, holy shit, like... This is one of the ones that I say we could stand to maybe, just the neck. The neck is the issue. Like, if you give this a bit more neck and maybe pop the eyelashes a little bit more, it would be a little closer to the meme, haha, but it would still look like a really nice furry. Jesus fucking Christ. I like the undies, though. And and again, they tried, because they gave it really weird cow feet and, like, really big hands, but, like, Like, are you a monster fucker or not? I'm a monster fucker if the monster is remotely attractive. Monster fucker doesn't mean I'm gonna fuck any old thing that crawls out from under a rock, chat. I have standards. Like, is it better from this side? Marginally. It just really needs more neck in the upwards direction, you know? Chat, I need to ask, is there of this? Like, no wonder the WoW community is not as fucking rotted as the 14 one is, Jesus. Because the only I've seen of WoW is, like, the elves. That's it. I've made some WoW elves before. I don't know why, but I have, like, this, like, headcanon that the WoW community is a little bit too, like, into actually playing the game and doing the mechanics and the meta and shit right, that they just don't look for the... Really, you haven't heard of Gold Shard? No, I have! Like, that today, though. Oh, not the Karen bangs. No, come on. Okay, not as bad, not as bad. Let's see the classic one. Chat, no. You cannot tell me people played as this. You cannot tell me that someone in their right sane mind would fucking see this character and think, oh my god, that's so hot, I can't wait to play as the cow with no neck. They didn't, they played male. Yeah, because it's like the Rogadin is like the gay race by excellence. Oh, the tail hole is really bad. Oh, the texture map is terrible. Okay, poor thing.
I have a very specific childhood memory trying the free trial of WoW, making a Tauren, discovering the dance emote, and making him dance to Candyland by Aqua.
Oh no. Okay, fine. Yeah, I can deal with that. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's good shit.
I'm Mr. T, and this is my night elf mohawk.
Cut.
T, there's no such thing as a night elf mohawk.
Shut up, fool!
Okay, no, they do look kind of scrunkly like the trolls. They just have Giga Chad face and prettier hair. Yowie hands. Oh my god, the hands are gigantic. Also, I love the ears, side note. Like, the ears being that fucking big is never not gonna be funny. He also has, like, Dorito body, Fabio hair, Giga Chad face, blank eyes, pink skin. Those have, like, really, really sharp teeth. Oh, you can change the ear size. No, I like it, like, the bigger the better. 10 out of 10. How many earrings could you fit on that? They have, like, almost superhero proportions, like really thick thighs, a very skinny waist, kind of Dorito body. Really big hands, though, but, like, everyone's hands have been, like, decently big in WoW so far because, like, weapon grabbing and all that jazz. Really confirmed an ear fondler. Ooh, let me lick it. Small butt, very skinny waist, and, like, thunder thighs. You know, it has kind of, like, from Disney, Hercules' proportions. His hands were smaller, though. Exactly like Tarzan's proportions. Actually, no, you're right. But I like it, though. I like the combination between more friend-shaped sloped muscles and the intensity of the ears and the face, and just how nicely proportioned it is, but while being very cartoony still. Color scheme is also really fun with, like, the purplish skin and the, like, empty eyes. Very, very cool. Yeah, you can tell that they evolved from the trolls, though, for sure, because they have very similar lanky anatomy. Let's see the classic version, though.
I'm Mr. T, and I'm a night elf mohawk. What's your game?
World of Warcraft.
Oh, the green hair. Okay, that's funny. There's a ton of muscle definition on this one, like a shit ton. And the face is very off-putting. The eyes are shiny.
I have special eyes.
Yeah, his face looks more chiseled. And, like, so does his muscular. Like, there's more muscle definition here. I think it's because there's higher contrast in the shades for this than in the new one. Wait, what are the underwear in Classic? They were painted on, chat, so that's why they go into the legs. But yeah, no, I do like it quite a bit. Very, very nice, good anatomy, and I love the long ears. But Jesus Christ, the Classic ones are just something. Okay, let's see the girly pops.
Actually, I'm more of a morning elf.
Oh, she's really cute, though. She's a pink thing, mama. Dude, I love how, like, fucking detailed the underwear is. I could see myself playing as one of these. Yeah. Oh! That is, like, an insanely long ear. Holy shit. I could put a hot dog bun on that and it wouldn't fit. Sword ears, they're very pointy. Really long, luscious hair. A gorgeous face, really nice body type. You can still tell that they evolved from trolls, but, like, the faces are nicer. Fucking predictable. Are you surprised? Also, this one doesn't have a thong. But I like the underoos. I like that they're, like, framed in silver. For, like, no fucking reason. 10 out of 10 fantasy underwear, mama. I like the eyebrows. I really do. Like, I don't know why, but I think that they really help offset the super long ears if you give them. But, like, how do they stay up like that? Do we use hair gel? Because normally hair is affected by gravity. So if you have, like, really, really long brows, they would droop. Oh, shit. Oh, no. The thick ears are super cute, though. I love it because, like, from the front, they look big. And then from the profile, it's like, boom. It's like, holy shit. Ears for days. Let's see the classic one.
I think the guys just use the Emerald Dream as an excuse to avoid calling me back.
Oh, God. Oh, the war paint is a choice. She looks like a gaping fish. That's horrifying. The hands are making grabby hands. This is so scary. No, I think I prefer it without the war paint. And I do like how much more muscle definition the new one has. Especially the ear options. Very nice on the ear options. Sassy tails, mama. I would make this pink. Can I make it pink? Yes, I can. Oh, that's obnoxious. Yeah, we know. Yeah. Me fucking trying to fucking make a WoW character without having to play the game. I've literally made the Great Fairy. Holy shit. Undead. Let's go.
I don't smell that bad for a dead dude, do I?
I don't know why in my brain I was thinking, oh, like Roddy Top, something kind of cute, you know. No. You can make them lose their jaw. No. Ah! Why? Who plays this? Would you really? Ew, no, I don't want to get supreme gonorrhea. Like, no, I don't like it. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, no, that was a good one. That's a good one. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, okay, you can get rid of the bones, I guess. Let me guess, China was involved in that somehow. They don't like supernatural anything, so I'm guessing that they were like, get rid of it or you can't put WoW in China. Stop it. No, the hair, you know what? I prefer it bald. I prefer it bald. I prefer it bald. Jesus. Also, I have like Longo Dongo skulls. When it comes to like the overall character design, though, they actually did pretty good. Ew. Babe, put the balls back on. They gave us what was written on the paper. It says undead. It looks like a zombie. It's really sharp. It's really intense. It's very gaunt. Super angular, very chaotic silhouette, especially with the bones out. And in general, it looks like a fucking nightmare. And you know what? That's what they wanted. And they did a good job on it. I don't know who in their right fucking mind would want to play a zombie. Not me, sis. But like, it's still impressive that they did manage to like convey the complete like zombiness of it. If you want to play a sexy undead, you play Death Knight. There's no such thing as a sexy undead. Go away. All right, let's see the classic one.
If rot was hot, I'd be a volcano.
I mean, it's basically the same thing. It barely changed. It's just a lot more angular and a lot more low poly than the new one. Okay, now let's see the final. Is it the meme?
You don't need deodorant when you don't have any armpits.
It's the meme, but we tried a little harder. Like, she still, like, looks... Oh, the face. Mama, why is it serving? Okay, she does have bones out. I think that looks really good. The face is, like, giving Cruella de Vil serving. Actually, side note, I really like the skin color. I like that minty color. Yeah, bones out is good. I like that she's also very gaunt, but if you were that skinny, you would not have tits. Like, at all. The red bikini's a choice. And again, it's like the same exposed bones as the guys, except instead of having a rib cage exposed, she has like hip bones. I really like the sharp nails on both of them. And unlike the fucking cowards and the orcs, this one is actually fucking hunched over. So I like that. I do like that this one does look more monstery than the orcs. Very much appreciated. The face could be a little bit ooky spookier, I guess. It's still serving, but I will take what I can get, you know? Like face features is probably like, oh, ew. Ugh. Okay, the jaw can have very similar effects to the guy. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that much. Okay, around the undead, they were not afraid to make it. I'll go. Wait a minute, they are afraid. It never comes off. None of the faces for the girly pop have unhinged jaw options. Yeah, cowards. There's no version with the tongue out in this. That's so weird. But yeah. Like, I do like that this one, they were less afraid to make it uggo than the other female races. Let's see the classic so we can round it out.
You know, once you're dead, nothing smells bad anymore.
Okay, I like the green hair. God, the tits look weird. So low poly and fucking awkward. Again, I love the long finger nails, and I just like how intense it looks in general. And they were a little bit less afraid to make these uggo, I will say that much. Yeah, I would not play as a zombie, but okay, pop off if you want to, I guess. Okay, so you can't unhinge the jaw with the female. Cowards, Blizzard. Cowards! Equal opportunity uggos, I say.
I actually played Undead the 2 times I sorta got into WoW. First time was male and I used the mohawk. Second time was cute female zombie thief.
See, like, this just proves that, like, this just proves that I'm, like, a basic-ass bitch, because I would just play pretty thing. And that was the classic WoW races. I must say, the meme being true kind of fucking floored me. I thought it was a joke. Now the editors are gonna have to put it in whenever I mention it. Overall, though, I do like their character design diversity. I wish that the girly pops could be a little bit more uggo if the race is uggo, but I do like what I saw for the most part. They have some really, really wild stuff in WoW, and I can see why the game is kind of like super iconic. Like, there's a lot of really fun shit in there. Some of the hairstyles fucking sent me, but it was a good time overall. And you know what? If the video does well, you guys know if you give it a lot of love, we can probably make another one, because there's a lot of races that I'm missing, because I think I just covered like the base game. We need to go into expansions, mama. And then, of course, we could also do named characters, but that is up to you guys, because if you guys want to see that, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what your favorite race in WoW is. What did you play? Why did you play an uggo if you wanted to? Like, I just want to know. I swear I'm not being obnoxious. Also, remember, my birthday is on May 28th, and I would love nothing more than to hit 200,000 subs by then. Otherwise, I'm gonna sacrifice my husband to an eldritch god, because I am turning 200,000 years old, mama, and I want my sub count to match that number. So, if you guys want to see more of me and more of Ubund, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't let him get ganked by an old one. He will cry things. Also, don't forget, if you want to be a goated fucking gamer, go try out Gamersubs. Go to gamersubs.gg/kinkimation. Use code kinkimation at checkout for 10% off your entire order.